What's good, Kinganda? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with a special episode of Kinganda News. And stop the show. I'm glad to be back in Africa, finally working with the Kinganda team, the best production team on YouTube. And today, I'm talking about this very important topic because my boy Wody Maya talked about it, one of my close YouTube buddy friends. And there's a video going on right now about this particular Chinese lady that's teaching her child to hate black people. What I want to do right now is I'm going to come back and watch the video with you guys, and then we'll come back and address it.
宝宝，昨天在餐厅跟你说话的是一个什么人？
黑人。
是叔叔还是阿姨？
阿姨。
你以前见过他吗？
在餐厅见过几次。
见过几次？是这样子的，公主，就昨天妈妈跟你说，你可以跟他打招呼，可以跟他说话，其实这是不对的。为什么呢？因为这些黑人呢，他有很不好的习惯，他很不礼貌，有时候呢，在我们中国，有时候在国外做了很多去伤害中国人的事情。我们是什么人啊？
中国人。妈妈，我跟你说，我们是中国人，要保护好中国，要爱惜中国，知道了吗？
知道。所以呢，我们不能跟陌生人说话，不能吃陌生人的东西，不能跟陌生人聊天，不能跟陌生人走。黑人我们更要防范他们，好吗？
好的。
我们是
中国人，
我们爱
中国。
对，我们爱中国，爱五星红旗。
爱五星红旗。
So guys, after seeing all of that, you want to know what I think? I don't give a Yes, and please, Quasi, don't bleep that out. I don't give a fuck. I want them to know that I don't give a shit. Because you see, I see so many YouTubers right now. Wody Maya talked about it. Go Black to Africa talked about it. Everybody's talking about it. But the reality is, why do people even care? Okay? This is what the black world has to understand. We're always upset with other groups of people that teach their children not to like black people. I mean, so what, right? What does that have to do with black people being focused on the task at hand, which is liking each other? Which is supporting each other. That's the only thing that matters, is that, okay? Last year around this time, I believe, Phil Scott made a video about an email that a Chinese man sent him disparaging blacks. He wanted to invite the guy over to his platform. And again, the point of it is this: you give energy to losers that don't deserve it. If she wants to tell her child what she should or should not do, listen, and I know this is gonna sound controversial, that's her business. It's not my business, okay? If she wants to teach the child the wrong thing about black people, I can't stop her, that's her business. But the only thing that I'm concerned about is what are you teaching your children about black people? What are you teaching your child about the black race? Because do you know what? And I'm gonna open up a can of whoop ass today. You have sometimes African citizens teaching their children about the other rival tribe that they don't like, about don't trust them, don't help them, okay? You know, you have certain people, and I've seen this before, when I was at Howard University, there were Caribbean immigrants and African immigrants coming to our school. They told me point blank, our parents say, don't even talk to y'all. Like, don't be friends with y'all, okay? Because you guys have a bad influence, you have a bad reputation, and you do bad things to people. So even though we're at a college for African Americans and we're benefiting off the African American experience, well, we should not talk to y'all because we don't want to be associated with you. You see it all the time. Igbo versus Hausa, or Ghana versus Nigeria, or Uganda versus Rwanda in certain things. I'm not saying that everybody has these points of view, but this is the biggest problem. I mean, look at what happened in '94 in Rwanda, right? The Rwanda War, the Hutus versus, I forgot the other brothers that was in the war, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? There are two tribes, forgive my ignorance, but you had over 1 million casualties within 1 month. Even husbands and wives killing each other, right? Over tribalism. And then when it comes to some lady from another group, a lady that's from China, that's teaching her daughter about hating us, we want to get upset about it. Why do you even care? I don't care what other people think about me. I care what you think about me. And shit, most time I don't even really care about that. I care more about you, right, than I do about them. These other groups who look down on blacks, and I'm gonna tell you why blacks have a problem with it. China is a world power now. The whites are a world power. So that's why their opinion is what matters to us. But our opinion should be, how can we also believe in the same people that they believed in to achieve the same great things that we can achieve? That's the only conversation that I want to have. If you show me anything about other groups of people talking shit about black people, I just don't want to hear it. I don't have time for it. I don't give it any energy because I need to be putting that energy into the people that look like me that want to do the same things that I want to do. I don't care about how other people feel about me. It doesn't matter. And we have to get out of this whole thing that, well, the world needs to have agreement. And Wode Maya said, like, he can't believe in 2021 we're still talking about this. Brother, we're gonna be talking about this in 2100, in 2200, in 2300. As long as you have people who are different than you, okay? Some people are not gonna like you because you're black. It doesn't matter. Some people are not gonna like you because you're African American. Some people are not gonna like you because you're from Ghana. Some people are not gonna like you from Nigeria. It's just what it is. Can you help that? Hell no, you can't help that, right? We need to stop sitting around and waiting for people to like black people. That's stupid. That's dumb. What did Malcolm X teach about that? You cannot expect the enemies to become your friends, right? That's dumb. I shouldn't be looking for the approval of people who I know in the past don't like me. Like, we showed a video about the Rwandan person that was beating, actually a Chinese boss that was beating a Rwandan citizen. Now, I'm not saying that all Chinese are like that because we know that they're not. But we do see evidence of certain Chinese people in Africa doing things to the citizens because they feel that they're superior. Now, obviously, the Chinese are doing some things that are worthy of development, and I can't denounce that. But whether they like me or not is not the point. Whether we like each other is the bigger point. And we give more precedence to other groups not liking us to being focused on, do we like each other? Like, how do we help the African American community grow? How do we help the Caribbean American community grow? How does the Caribbean community at large grow? The brothers in Jamaica, the brothers and sisters in Trinidad, the brothers and sisters in Dominican Republic, whoever else, the blacks in Brazil. Like, what are we doing to catch those communities up? If we had that kind of focus on worry about them, then we'd be worried about what some Chinese lady who's probably unsuccessful. Let's just be real, okay? There's many people that, I'm in Uganda right now. There's people here doing very well. I've seen it every time I come. You go to Kenya, people doing very well, okay? The lady that's even making this whole thing probably ain't even doing that well. There's many people in Africa that are doing way better than her. What is she even talking about? The lady might not even be that successful, and you're worried about what she's teaching their children. You should be worried about what you're teaching your goddamn children, okay? That's the only point. That's the only thing and the only ideologies I'm dealing with. Black people need to shun out all haters that are not black. Stop worried about how they feel about us. Start worrying about how you can resolve the differences to help Africa grow, to help the black community in America grow, to help the black community in Canada grow, to help the black family in Britain grow, to help the black family in Europe grow. That's what we need to be focused on, trying to work with our brothers and sisters on helping our people develop. That's the only thing. And when we put our energies there, we're gonna see success. You're gonna see development. But when you're worried about haters, you're not gonna be developing because the Chinese is gonna keep developing regardless. They don't care about what you think about them. Russia is going to keep developing. India is going to keep developing. The USA is going to keep developing. They don't got time to sit around bullshitting, thinking about whether you like it or not. They're going to continue to worry about what they are doing. So guys, I got to get out of here. I can only preach so much truth for one day. And I'm just saying, I really appreciate you for all that you do on this channel. Shout out to my editing squad, the best team on YouTube. I call them Brain Gain Entertainment. This episode was edited by my boy Quasi. If you want to follow him on Instagram, you can. So I'll give him a little shout out so he can get his swerve on. But guys, check me out here, my main channel, the O'Shea Duke Jackson channel. I got over 177,000 people over there. Come holler at your boy. I'll be out here in Africa for a good while, you know what I'm saying? I'll be in Kenya soon. Check me out there. And as you know, keep it real, King Ghana forever.